Hello, everyone, and good morning or good afternoon whenever you are being able to listen. I want to first start off by welcoming you to my very first podcast, and I want to thank you so much for being here. This will be a series where we talk about being women through Christ and how that looks in our day-to-day life, how that looks with our children, how that looks in our marriage, how it looks in and outside of our home. This is something that has been very heavy on my heart and on my mind, and something that I have prayed so much about. Because if you just stop and you look at the women in this world right now, we women are so selfish. And I have to stop and I had to look at myself in the mirror and just say, Lord, please help me, because I am not where I'm supposed to be. I am not who I am supposed to be. And I just stuck my nose in the Bible, and I have listened to many and multiple sermons from women and from men even about teaching how women should be the helper of the man, and that is what God has created us to be. God said that the women are to be the helpers of the man, not the boss of the man, not over the man, not the head of the household, none of that. We are to be men's helper, which means we are to be our husband's helper, which means, I know a lot of people hate this word, but submit. We are supposed to submit to our husband. I know that scares a lot of people, but if you really truly get into the Bible and that you see what we are supposed to do as godly women and as godly wives, then the word submit or submissive will not scare you anymore. You will be glad to submit to your husband. You will be happy that you are doing as God would have you to do. So with that being said, this will be a very in-depth series that we will be doing, and if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to message me on any of my social media accounts, and I will try to get back to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for making it this far, and I would love to hear your feedback or any topics that you would love to hear from. So if you want to, just please give me a message over on my social media accounts. Thank you, and God bless.